Hi everybody. I want to talk about something that I learned recently that was very mind-blowing and eye-opening. So give credit where it's due. There's a channel called The Little Shaman. It's very informational. I feel very humbled by the people that do it. It's a podcast. They're very, very good. They're very knowledgeable. They know a hell of a lot more than I do. It's a great podcast. I want to talk about something that they said in one of their podcasts that really put some wind in my sails, and that is how narcissists, I guess, how they process facts. How does this irrational behavior, irrational logic and thought come about? And this is how a narcissist experiences the world. Most of us are very familiar with the concept that there are facts and there are feelings. So for example, most of us process information in terms of, well, you need to do the right thing. It's going to be hard to do the right thing, but it's the right thing, and that's what you need to do, right? If you watch the political arena and political commentaries, there's a commentator named Ben Shapiro, and he is well known for the phrase, "Facts do not care about your feelings." Whenever they're debating a political topic, he's very good about presenting facts as they are, statistics as they are, and then based on the facts and statistics, drawing conclusions. And what he does is he first makes sure in the debate that they are both actively addressing the same set of statistics, the same set of data, and drawing their conclusions on the same set of data, because that's how you debate. You can't debate the national debt and squirrels at the same time. You know what I mean? So why is it that the narcissist has no concepts of the separation of facts and feelings? Those are not two separate things for the narcissist. Facts and feelings are the same thing. And that's very difficult to wrap your head around. If you think about all the arguments you've had with your narcissist, your abuser, your toxic relationship, that's how you end up going in circles. Because if you notice, their version of reality changes with how they feel about a given topic. This is how literally they're not realistic. Like, the things they say are not grounded in reality. That's not what happened. Whenever you're having a conflict, you're like, that didn't even happen. That didn't happen. And they're like, yes, it did. And you wonder, how on earth can they lie like this and believe their own lie? The way that, and it's because to them, it is not a lie. It is a fact, because facts and the versions of events are subjected to how they felt then and how they feel now. So there's always this side narrative that goes on in their head that says, he's only saying this now because blank. Well, they're only mad because blank. Like they explain your statements to themselves with having intent. And the intent that they tell themselves allows them to be recused of any pain or any wrongdoing. So when you say, God, you're being unreasonable, you're just saying that because you're angry that blah, blah, blah. Right? It's like, no, that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Sure, right? So literally, they don't distinguish between facts and feelings. They only have their feelings. They don't have a concept. They're completely unable to separate the two. So what can you do about it? Nothing. You've just got to understand the nature of what it is you're dealing with. You know, they're never going to accept facts. They're never going to understand any other feelings but their own feelings. And even further than that, they're never going to even consider their own feelings previously. So they only care about the way that they feel now at this current point in time as you are talking to them. You can't go back in time and discuss a previous argument and how they were unreasonable then and how they were reacting then, because it doesn't matter. They cannot rewind and feel the way they felt in the past. They can't. Not with you. You know, they have triggers, but that's completely different. You know, when you say, well, what do you mean they can't feel the way they felt in the past? They can certainly remember, especially from the formative traumas that lead to narcissism, they can remember those events. They get triggered by the memories, but those feelings are in the now. They're not necessarily reliving it. They're having an emotional reaction to the memories. Is kind of sort of weird. I'm struggling to somewhat explain it, but I hope this makes sense. Excuse me. I'm at the office. I hope this makes some sense. I'm gonna have to wrap this up so I can park and get to work. But yeah, facts and feelings are not two different things with them. Only their feelings and only the feelings that they feel right now. And the whole rest of everything they say is really just to prop up and support the validity of how they are feeling right now. The versions of events can always change to them because they always have that explanatory narrative going on in the back of their head, which means now what they'll think is they'll be like, oh, so that's why you said blank, blank, blank. Ah, so yeah, I'm catching on to you now, Mr. Sneaky Snake. So they'll now go back in time and re-explain to themselves what happened, and they'll run with that. So that narrative allows them to always medicate themselves about the past, about the present, and about their own behaviors. And that's what makes it frustrating, because they can never be wrong. They have an endless supply of medication that prevents it. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, or share. If you have any experiences with narcissists changing the version of events, I'm sure you do. We call that gaslighting. And I think this is one reason why narcissists are so absolutely efficient and effective at gaslighting. Because gaslighting is easy for them because they believe the new versions of the past. They believe it. And they can be very convincing to the point where you doubt your memory. So, yeah, I think that's one of the mechanisms that makes them such effective liars. Because to them, it's not a lie. It's a new understanding of the past. And I don't know. I was going to try to come up with something witty, but I need coffee at this point. So, sorry. Yeah, disappointing end to my video, but that's all right. We can't all be winners all the time. So, thank you very much for listening. Please like, comment, or share. Let me know. Does this make sense? Did I explain it well? Did I miss something? Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next video.